Welcome back, YouTube. My name is Eric, and I am stuck in Woodward, Oklahoma, where they love Jesus first. And right behind Jesus, we love America and grain towers. I rage quit my job last week after an Arctic blast came through Denver, making living in my car impossible. So I packed up and left, making my destination for the Gulf of America because I saw a picture of a palm tree and it looked warm there. But I've only made it a little over 400 miles and my car has developed a wobble, so I had to stop. Today is Sunday and there's no mechanic open until Monday. So I got a room at this cheap motel for a few days. It was under $50 a night and seemed like a good value. The room is nice enough, but I don't want to sit in here today. Let's go downtown and check out Main Street. With a population of over 11,000 people, we do have a small downtown business district, including a Main Street. There is the Woodward Theater here, and unfortunately, it is still advertising a film festival from 2019. Here's an artist studio, also closed. This is a pretty fun geometric mural here on the side of this building. Looks like some kind of Western clothing store. Got a big boot up there. Also closed today. Here's a funky looking health food store. Food for a healthier life, organic foods market and cafe. Mostly everything is closed. There is a couple restaurants that are open and a bar that is open, but I'm not gonna eat out. I can't afford that right now. There's evidence of a fire here at this building that they cleaned up after. Looks like they're renting out the space next to it. That was the entirety of the downtown here in Woodward. There wasn't too much to see, unfortunately. We'll head back to the hotel room now. I love stopping in these small town supermarkets. We have to grab a few things. Potatoes. And some bacon. It's so cute in here. It's definitely the type of place that's been serving their customers nonstop for decades. Things haven't changed much, and it's like stepping back in time. Look, I'm the only one in here. Man, small town is so fun. Look at the cool floor. And a drink. The checkout system here is a bit unusual. You put your shopping cart on this side and the lady will help you. And then you just come over here and stand in line like this. She'll process all your groceries from that side. Shopping in small town America is like going back in time a decade. The guy in front of me paid for his groceries with a check. I haven't seen anybody pay for anything with a check in, oh geez, I don't know, 20 years? Literally 20 years. Anyway, still alive and well here in Oklahoma. That was pretty cool to see. And they give you plastic bags here too, which is also nice because in Denver, you gotta bring your own bags. They ain't giving you no plastic bags, which is really annoying when you're going grocery shopping. Today we're gonna be making a very simple, easy one skillet meal. We're gonna start by throwing in 2 slices of bacon that I pre-cut into 1-inch pieces. Once our bacon is sufficiently cooked off, we'll pull this out the frying pan, move it over here onto this paper towel. And then we're going to throw the potatoes in the same grease. I thinly sliced 2 golden potatoes. And we'll cook those about 5 minutes each side once we pull this bacon out of this bacon grease. There's nothing better in the world than a nice healthy potato cooked off in bacon grease, in my opinion. Get a lot of flavor into one skillet. Now that our potatoes are cooked off 5 minutes both sides, we're gonna throw our bacon right back in the same pan. Just like that, kind of spread it around a little bit. Then we're gonna dump our eggs on top of that. And now that everything is wonderfully cooked off and all our flavors are melded together, we're gonna add the final topping, a healthy amount of shredded Mexican blend cheese. And we'll cover that up and let that melt before we enjoy it. This simple and easy to cook one skillet meal is sure to put a smile on every traveler's face. Let's give it a try. Whoa, big time steamy. That is fantastic. The way all the flavors melt together when you cook it in one skillet really hits the spot. I'm gonna enjoy this, clean up after myself, and I'll get back with you in 1 minute. Let's run outside and take a look at the car. This is the tire I suspect to be wobbly right here. Before I left Denver, I did do a lot of repairs to my car. Got my oil changed, replaced the spark plugs and the wire harnesses. I got new rear tires, they still got the nubs on them. Fixed up and welded my exhaust back on. Got new windshield wipers. I've put new rear brakes on the vehicle since I've owned it. Got a new battery. Replaced the alternator down there. Replaced the seal and gasket on the engine. Now we just got a wobbly tire. I was very lucky to find a good mechanic online with a rating of 4.9 stars just right down the street. So there's not much left to do. Today is Sunday and the mechanic will open Monday. I'm gonna watch the football game and work on doing some editing work. The Philadelphia Eagles won the first game pretty easily, and they're on their way to the Super Bowl. Now we got the Bills versus the Chiefs, and whoever wins this game will also be on their way to the Super Bowl. It's so exciting. Come on, Bills! Third down. Popcorn is an excellent snack. Come on! Always 1 yard short. It was a really close game, and the Bills fought tough. But in the end, the Chiefs won and will be going to their third Super Bowl in a row. They'll be facing the Philadelphia Eagles in the Super Bowl, and I'm rooting for the Eagles. Let's go. What an excellent game. But we got to get the car fixed in the morning, so we got to brush our teeth and get to bed. What a really eventful day. I'm exhausted. We better get some rest. I'm going to be praying that the mechanic can see our car tomorrow and give us some answers with some diagnosis. Have a good night. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. All right, let's head out. Cold this morning. It's in the 20s. I parked my car over here hoping that it would get sunshine earlier than the other vehicles. But still frosty. I'm having a pretty bad anxiety attack right now. Normally when I go into the mechanic, I know what the problem is ahead of time. Hey, I need my muffler hung, or hey, I need my brakes fixed. I have no idea what this wobbly noise is, and I'm just up at the mercy of a honest mechanic. And my car is my home. It'll be fine no matter whatever happens. Let's head down there and get this taken care of. I had to write the mechanic a manual transmission pattern on this paper plate because my ball does not have one, and it just pops right off anyway, and it just spins in circles, so this will help them. Alright, we got the car dropped off here at the auto mechanic High Plains. They said it's going to take 2 days to order the parts and get it to me. No big deal at all. They said it was going to be about $600 total cost, which is well within reason. What they're going to do is replace both front hubs. So $600 to replace both front hubs, and hopefully that'll stop the wobbling, and then we'll continue on in 2 more days. There's not much left to do today but sit around and twiddle my thumbs and wait for the mechanic to give me a call tomorrow. A little more salt, a little more pepper. It's just about done. Fried eggs are one of my favorite meals, but with the bird flu going on right now, this dozen of eggs was $8. Whew, makes me grateful. Mm. This is going to be me signing off for another day. Stuck again in Woodward, Oklahoma. I will see you guys first thing in the morning. Dude, I just discovered they got a free Western Plains and Pioneer Museum on the other side of town. It's only a 1.5 mile walk. I packed a bag. Let's go check this place out. The weather is fantastic here today. It's got to be in the mid-50s and sunny. Google Maps said this walk should take 33 minutes. This really cool piece of military artillery sits right outside of the museum. And this one as well. This beautifully painted mural on the outside of the museum depicts a bygone era. I've never seen authentic arrows. That's fantastic. Wow. Beaded riding gloves. Man, those things are fancy. Tomahawks. There's a headdress and a peace pipe. An Arapaho comb. Cheyenne rattle, ceremonial rattle made of a turtle shell. Then a doll. An example of an old camera. Look at that thing. What? It has an accordion? Are you kidding me? Here's an example of a press. Look how old this thing is. 1907, Chandler and Price Press. That's cool. There's old cameras back there too. And there's old cameras. They're cool. Oh man. Winchester rifles. Of course, no story of the West would be complete without a Winchester rifle. Here's a revolver. What kind of revolver is this? Colt 45. It was a completely free, self-guided tour, and you could spend an entire afternoon looking at each exhibit and learning everything you wanted to know about the Wild Wild West. But I just got a overview of everything that I wanted to see. Let's get out of here. That was fun. It's been perfect timing. I just got off the phone with the mechanic and he said that my car is done. We can go pick it up now. Let's head over there. It was cheaper and quicker than I suspected. Look, $481.76. And this is the place responsible for the great work right here. High Plains Tire Company. If you're ever in Woodward, Oklahoma, stop in and say hi. I couldn't be happier. Legit. He not only did he fix both of the hubs for under $500, but he also threw brake pads on the front right now, so I got better brake pads. Oh man, this thing's gonna ride like a gem. Let's go give her a whirl around the block and test her out. Yep, we're on the road again. She's driving much better. No clinking and clacking, no wobbling, no pulling. All of that is cured. Now that we have the car fixed, we'll be able to continue on our way to the Gulf of America tomorrow morning, but we still have a 750-mile trip ahead of us through Oklahoma and Texas. It won't be easy, and I'll break it up into several days, but I'm pretty hungry now, and there is a burrito food truck that is right here in this parking lot that has been getting amazing traffic ever since I've been here. So let's go check out this Mexican food truck for dinner tonight. This is it. We're here early, an hour from now. there'll be a line 6 people deep. Let's see what they got on the menu. I got the taco plate. It was only $8 for 3 asada tacos. Thank you. I bet this is gonna be a little healthier than Taco Bell's Deluxe Cravings box. I wish I could always eat like this for $8. This looks fantastic. 3 asada tacos, rice, beans, homemade salsa, and homemade guac. These things are filled to the brim with asada, cilantro, and onions. The smell is overpowering and delicious. Mmm. The salsa's got a kick to it. I thought these carrots were just a garnish, but no, they're pickled. I don't know what they're pickled in, but it's got a spice and tang to it. It's so delicious. A pickled carrot. Excellent idea. Wow. The rice and refried beans were possibly the best I've ever had. This food truck definitely deserves its 5-star rating. This is fantastic. Allow me to enjoy this by myself. I'll get back to you in 5 minutes. Dinner was really amazing tonight, but now that my car is fixed, we're going to be heading south tomorrow morning. I've never seen a palm tree in my life, and I can't wait to see one. The amount of channel support that I've been receiving recently has been overwhelming, and my PayPal account has been getting so many hits that there's no way that I can thank each one of you individually. So I just give a giant collective heartfelt thank you so much to everybody that has supported me through my PayPal. My goodness, thank you. I'm overwhelmed with gratitude. I can't believe how many people have supported me. Anyways, we're getting out of here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you are not. Until the next video, smile your way through the day.